Aquarius? What's up? What's up? What's up? All my lovely, lovely Aquariuses out there. So I've been like talking to myself, talking to spirit. I don't know who the hell I've been talking to. And just thoughts about Aquarius have been running through my mind. I know you're the next sign up, but I kept trying to put you guys off. Like, I'll do Aquarius later. I'll do Aquarius later. But it would just not leave me alone. So I have a lot of energy. I'm doing Aquarius now. So spirit can just leave me alone about doing Aquarius. So you guys must want to know what's popping for you for August. And I just want to say what's up to all my wonderful, wonderful Aquariuses. Aquarius, you guys are a sign. When I'm about to do a reading, I just go into a mode is involuntary, where I just think about the signs, experiences I've had with people of those signs, just people I know, my relation to those signs, and then the characteristics and things about the sign. I don't really do that to tap into any energies for readings. It's just what I do. I really start thinking about that sign, and it probably is tapping into energy and brings energy to the reading specifically about you guys. But right before I get started, I'm not going to make this all long and drawn out. I just want to say hey to Aquariuses, because I don't think I've done a lot of readings for Aquarius. Aquarius is one of the signs that I know pretty well because through family relationships. I'm a Cancer, so and any Aquariuses out there, if you guys can attest, please let me know. But I don't find myself in circles with Aquariuses in friendship ways a lot. So Aquarius is not a sign that I come in contact a lot with in life, being a Cancer. But when I do, I used to call it like a love-hate between Aquarius and Cancer, but there's really no hate. It's like a love and a don't understand. It's already like, Aquarius being a air sign, it already operates on a different element, different level than a water sign, Cancer. So, between any different elements, that are completely different from yours, like air. It's not like earth and water. This is air and water. So it's a completely separate thing. And sometimes there's not a lot of understanding between those kind of signs, especially depending on what kind of person you are and things that go into your more personal makeup. So I find that I always have a great admiration for Aquariuses. I love the way you guys dress. I think you're just beautiful people. Now, Cancer is a funny sign. We like jokes, have a cynical sense of humor, and I find that Sagittarius and Aquarius match my sense of humor. They are one of the few. It's hard. It's easy to make me chuckle, but it's hard to make me laugh. And Aquariuses make me laugh, especially the Aquarius men. My relationship's a little bit more rocky with Aquarius women, but always a mutual respect. I just think, and something that I come to understand about Aquarius is you guys are cocky. You're cocky, but you're humble. It's like a humble cocky. And Aquarius has reason. They got reasons to be cocky. I mean, they're for the most part good looking, and even if it's, I'm not the person to judge somebody's looks. I mean, to me, the ugliest thing can be beautiful, but if it's not just good looking from the outside, it's from the inside too. And they are very humble and helpful and helpful in the world. They have a humanitarian heart, but we know Aquarius is, you guys always like to be that center of attention. So cocky but humble. And also, that's one of my favorite songs. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Forgive my singing, but that is like one of my favorite songs in the world by The Sixth Sense. And we are in the age of Aquarius. And that's why you may see a lot of people, like everybody's getting their 15 minutes of fame. I'm just shuffling the cards. I'm just talking to you guys till I'm ready to lay them. So you may see a lot of people wanting their 15 minutes of fame in an individual spotlight, but regardless, these centuries that we're in and the ones that are coming about are about truths. A lot of truths come into the light with Aquarius, because I talked about Aquarius being that humanitarian spirit. They are the truth bearer. They ain't gonna cut no bullshit. They just gonna tell you like it is and bring the truths to light. And let me just say again, I love my Aquarius guys. You guys are like maybe the only sign that makes me laugh, that can make me laugh till my stomach hurts. I usually make others laugh till they cry, but I'm just thinking about like my Aquarius cousin. I really should call him my Aquarius brother. He makes me laugh till I cry. And you guys know everybody. You got all the friends, and everybody loves you. You everywhere and everything. That is an Aquarius. So let's go ahead and lay these cards, Aquarius. I know you tired of me talking. You want to get to this reading, but I haven't seen you in a minute, Aquarius. I just want to holler at you. All right, so I'm ready for you guys. Now, the theme coming into this month for you guys, I'm just cutting the cards. Maybe just cutting through the bullshit, not a lot of frills, just really getting down to the bottom of things. I couldn't find my lighter to light my sage and my candles and everything like that. And while my energy was how I want to do this reading, because I'm the type that can truly get off into something else, and y'all will get this reading for August, at the end of August when we're going into September. So I said, let me sit down and do this. I cut the cards, I'm going to lay them. So a theme for you guys for August, Aquarius, you may just be wanting to get to the bottom of shit, clear all the fluff away, and just see things for what they really are, which would be fitting for a sign that likes to see the truths. This also includes personal truths as well. So we're going to do 4 cards for the month of August. This is a little late. Today is the 9th, so the first week is already passed. But the first card I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck is going to be overall energy. And the energy kind of that we came into August with through that first week. Subsequent cards will be for the rest of August, and I'll just see how it reads all together. Then you'll hear me shuffling the tarot oracle cards for the heart deck as I do your reading, and we'll take one of those to just give you some guidance for the energies of the month. So the first card out for Aquarius is going to be the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Second card out is going to be the 5 of Swords in reverse. Next card out is the Queen of Pentacles upright, and then the last one is the Hangman in reverse. Got a little bit going on, Aquarius. So let's just talk about this reading, Aquarius. So with your reading coming in with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, usually I don't always get the 7 of Pentacles a lot in cards, but what you may have been doing, Aquarius, is just kind of I don't know if you're scrapping a project, kind of just looking at some work you've done, looking what you've kind of built up materially until this point, and just kind of taking it all in. Surveying it, deciding if there's something you can improve on with this work, if there's something you can do better, what direction you kind of want to go in when it comes to material things. So you may be thinking about the actual job, your home life, stability, some things having to do with that, Aquarius, and just kind of looking at it and saying, well, how can I put some of these things into better perspective? Whether that's money, situations just at home, just making things flow a little bit more congruently. And with the 7 in reverse, it says to me, maybe you just want to scrap some plans and try some new things, start some new things, just scrap some of the stuff that you had. Don't get rid of everything, because what you've been doing, Aquarius, is good. You're on the right path, but I feel like you're ready for some new opportunities when it comes to finances and stability. You want to be making more money, doing more things, and you may be looking at scrapping or walking away, or just kind of doing away with some things you already been through to get to that next level when it comes to the material realm, monetary money, and things like that. Which takes us into the 5 of Swords in reverse. And with the 5 of Swords in reverse, it's just really saying that you coming out in the open. So if there were things that were going on at the job or other people, secrets, gossip, communications, the shit is all coming out now. And, those things are going to be revealed. Maybe you thought some things were settled, or you had won a battle or argument or something some time ago, Aquarius. But I think you're going to find whatever you were arguing or battling about, it's not quite resolved. It's coming back. It's open-ended. But I think you're kind of going to drop your defenses and say, well, hey, let's just be honest about this. Let's go in the right direction, whether that's work or something else. Whether that's telling the job, look, this is how I feel. This is what I feel I'm worth. This is the position I'm interested in. And if you can't do that, or you can't match some of these other offers, I'm going to have to walk away. And it's not a battle like when the 5 is upright, struggles. It's like a false win. It's like a temporary win. But this to me is not a temporary thing. I think Aquarius is really dropping the fighting swords and sort of dropping the challenging that they're doing with others, coming in a challenging way. And I think Aquarius just wants to put things on the table in a more understanding way. Because you guys can be, you're an air sign, you're a Swords cards. Aquarius can get with you, get sharp with you. You guys got a fight in you. That's not what you want to do. It's not your first thing to do. But if you have to fight, if you have to get with somebody in that way, you will. But I think Aquarius is tired of winning the battle and losing the war, or winning the battle but still got to fight a war. And I think you're just ready to move on from some of those things. And then you write back I feel like a lot of this has to do with work, home, and maybe just relationships. Not so much love and romance, but the things that make you stable. And family relationships and love and romance, they do play a part in making you stable. So maybe not so much a specific love situation, but things that do have to do with the stability of the home. More importantly, the job. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles coming in. And the Queen of Pentacles is more than abundant. Has more than she needs. I mean, she has everything she needs, and she also helps things grow for others. I mean, she's a queen. She has this big pinnacle center in her lap, and I love the Queen of Pentacles card. I love the Nine of Pentacles card, and I love the Ten of Pentacles card, because they make me feel a way without even having to interpret or read the card. They just make me feel a way. Like when you look at them, you know everything is gonna be okay. Your home's gonna be okay. Your the stability of the relationships. You could be arguing with your man or with your kids right now, but you know it's not one of those arguments that's gonna break up your whole home. It's just normal everyday life stuff, because you are secure and you will have security, and you will get yourself to a secure place or make moves so that you have that abundance that you want as we get towards the end of August. Aquarius, which I see with the Hangman in reverse, because it's telling me, I think you already been there. Aquarius, you are very smart sign, very wise. You do a lot of soul searching. You're time enough. You're a mental sign, so you're mental. I mean, you're smart. So grouped in with the category of Geminis and Libras. So there is no, there is no getting over on the Aquarius. You guys have thought about what it is that you want in your life. You often are living in your head, and you do think things out, and you are very mental, and you also put the action to it. That's something that not all the other signs do. Like a Cancer, we're very strong at thinking and being wise and intuitive, but sometimes we lack the action. And Aquarius is, you don't. You act on things quickly. So the Hangman is jumping up off. He's been freed up off of this stasis, being in this state of stasis and hanging and contemplating and having all the inner, because what the Hangman represents, right side up, I mean, he's in connection with the spirit. He's in connection with the higher, as you see by the yellow halo above his head. You look at him on this proverbial cross. You know how when you play the game Hangman, he's just waiting to be hung. He's on this proverbial cross, but he is at one. He is at peace. If somebody hangs the Hangman, if they cut his neck, if they pull the noose, or if they let him go, he is fine, because he knows he is on his square spiritually. And if he was to not be in that physical body, he has a all knowing. He is all knowing. He knows everything he needs to know on the inside to get him through his journey, whether it's in a physical body or not. And I say that because in reverse, Aquarius, as you guys have done, and I know Aquarius is personally, and I think the Aquarius this is speaking to is to the ones who have done that personal work. You've done a lot of the inner work. You've done a lot of the thinking. Get active. Make your life what you want it to be. You have no problem being in your head. You have no problem being social. You guys party, you do this and do that, but do what it's going to take to make Aquarius happy and stable. This is not about getting out and fellowshipping with other people and doing things with other people. It's about making moves for nobody but Aquarius, so that Aquarius can be the Queen of Pentacles and so that Aquarius can be the Queen of Pentacles and embody and have what the Queen of Pentacles represents, which is everlasting abundance. You can make things grow. You can make things happen. She is so stable. Aquariuses, talk to you for 13 minutes. These readings are supposed to be about 10. I know we had a little long intro, but guys, if this doesn't resonate for you, these are general readings for entertainment. Make sure you guys look at your moon and your rising sign, because they deal with other aspects of your personality. If you want to know what they represent, go to any website and just look up what moon, rising, and the sun signs represent about you as a person. Or if you want a personal reading to get something specifically tailored to you and know about some things in the energies that are coming out specifically for you, please don't hesitate to email me and ask for a personal reading at prpple@gmail.com. And please check out my website. I will have a new website coming soon with a lot of interesting and informational features on there to just help us with this thing called life. Thank you so much, Aquariuses. Love you always, and I really appreciate you tuning in to Frequency Real Radio. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and a wonderful, wonderful August. Peace. Okay, Aquarius is wait. I'm sorry. I can't end it. I'm unconsciously shuffling cards. I'm just consciously shuffling these cards. And I had a few that fell out that I could have gave you, but I really don't feel that's what I should have done. So I'm going to pull a tarot oracle card for you guys. I mean, I've been shuffling these things, and I think I cut them and didn't even lay them. So I'm just going to cut them one more time. And then let's talk about the oracle card to just give you some guidance with the energies, guys. So the oracle card is just breathe. Aquariuses. That's the energy for you to get to the month. And it's a number 4, bringing you back to stability, getting you out of this 5 and this 7. Because you're not quite stable. There's some shakiness. There's some unsureness. There's some auspiciousness, with those numbers. And then you had, what is the hangman, is the 12. So bringing you to a 4 with the just breathe from the oracle deck. Guys, just take a breath. Nothing is too overwhelming. Set your goals, make vision boards, make a plan, and make a goal, and check off those things so that you guys can bring what's in your mind into your tangible experience. And it just requires you to breathe and just take your time. Slow down a little bit, Aquarius, and just listen to the inner self. Like I said, you've been talking to the inner self. I feel like who this reading is for, you guys been doing the inner work. Now it's time to just breathe, jump up off of that hangman's cross, and move and make things happen for Aquarius that you guys want to see in your life on a financial and a stability level. Whether that's opening your own businesses, creating or making products, drawing art, writing a book, going and doing freelance photography, because you are very creative and artistic sign. That's what you guys need to think about. Just breathe and then fucking do it. Deuces, Aquarius, for real this time. See you later. Thank you.